In the previous parts, we saw how Jenny got stuck alone in the market because of an unexpected thunderstorm. And then an unknown man came and left the umbrella for her. Afterwards, Jenny found that the unknown man was the same person whom her father had selected for her as a suitor, and his name was Alex. Soon, Alex and Jenny started dating and they fell in love with each other. However, things did not go well as Jenny wished because of her heart problem. Jenny decided to meet and tell everything to Alex about her heart problem, despite her family's opposition. However, in the end, Alex did not come to meet her. Now, let's see what happened next. Disheartened Jenny went back to her home, and the first thing she wanted to do was to contact Alex. However, she did not know that the grave news was already waiting for her. As soon as Jenny reached home, her family informed her that Alex had a brain cancer and his condition was very critical and he did not have many days left. All of a sudden, Jenny felt that her world had turned upside down. Few days before, her life seemed blissful, and now it felt miserable. Martins were very angry at Smiths, as the latter did not mention anything about Alex's cancer to them. Whereas Smiths were also very dejected because their only son Alex was going to die in a matter of few days and they couldn't do anything to save him. Alex was always an obedient and caring son to his parents. They felt that God was being very unfair towards their family, towards their son. How could God be so evil to take their son away from them? Jenny cared less about her family's feeling and immediately rushed to the hospital. Rosie couldn't leave her daughter alone, so she also chased her. Jenny, followed by Martins, reached the hospital, and little did they know that another shocking news was waiting for them. The Smiths already knew about Jenny's heart problem, and Alex and Jenny blood type was also matched with each other. Now, Alex had a last wish that his heart should transfer to Jenny. Smiths also agreed with Alex, as it was their son's last wish. Perhaps through this heart transplant, they felt that their son would still be alive. The Martins felt ashamed to face the kind-hearted Smiths. They couldn't understand whether they should feel happy that their daughter would be saved, or they should feel sad that the person their daughter loved couldn't be saved. Even in his last few days, Alex's warming smile did not lose his charm, while he said to Jenny, "Jenny, now you can live alone, so do cherish it. Find a man for whom your heart beats and marry him." "My heart only beats for you," Jenny replied with sob. "Don't worry. Since you will have my heart, I will find a good man for you." Those were the last words of Alex to Jenny. After that, Martins and Smiths together helped Jenny to find a suitable suitor. However, all of them got rejected because none of them got the approval of Alex's heart. With that, a few years had passed. Even though Alex wasn't beside her anymore, Jenny never felt alone because of his heart, which beats with every breath she took. That was why she was content with her life. Again, the spring season of the year arrived. It was a favorite season of Alex and Jenny. The pleasant breeze was blowing everywhere, with the sparkling sunlight rays. It was a lovely day. As usual, Jenny took her umbrella that Alex had given to her before going out for a walk. Jenny walked far away from her home and did not notice the time, and by the time she realized, a sudden thunderstorm had already arrived. Luckily, Jenny had an umbrella that made her feel secure. She opened it up and walked back towards her home. However, all of a sudden, a huge blow of cold breeze brushed past her body, and the umbrella had flown far away. Jenny immediately ran after the umbrella, but soon it disappeared in the heavy rain. However, she did not take down and continued her search for it, irrespective of the fact that she was getting drenched. Unfortunately, after a long time, she still wasn't able to find it. In the end, Jenny got discouraged and helplessly bent down on her knees in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, she felt her soul left her body and also felt a loss of sense of security. Her body was shivering from getting drenched, and her eyes were numb with unshed tears. Don't know what to do next until she felt the rain had suddenly stopped. She immediately looked up and found a man who was holding her umbrella. "Your umbrella," the unknown man said with a warming smile. He also had a grey eyes just like Alex, which provided a sense of great security. Jenny stood up to take her umbrella, but then the man suddenly asked, "If you don't mind, can we share this umbrella?" Jenny did not know what to say, but then suddenly her heart skipped a beat for a moment as she felt that Alex had come back after seeing the smile of that man. She subconsciously nodded and started walking beside him. Afterwards, they shared the umbrella, and both of them soon disappeared in the dark night.